here. And for a while, a little while, there will be pity for the wild. A miracle, a sanctuary for the wild. I think the mutilated will be touched by hands that merely heal. At night the iron eyes will feel a comfort that is nearly real. A miracle, a comfort that's nearly real. The constant star of wanderers will light the forest where they fall, and they will see and they will hear a radiance of distant call. A miracle, a vision, a distant call.
At last for each someone may come, and even though he may not stay,
It may be softer where he was.
It may be sweeter where he lay. A miracle, stones may soften where he lay. A miracle, stones may soften where he lay.
Come on in with me, Henry.
No.
Just for a minute. I want you to meet the nice boy on the desk now.
Look, I'm going to write down the address of the Rainbow Bakery for you and the name of the man to talk to when you get down there.
Oh, good. Do that, Henry, dear. A girl never had a sweeter brother than you. You know that, Henry? I mean, how much I appreciate it.
I know from experience how much good this will do. You got no more idea of earning an honest living than flying to the moon.
I'm going to surprise you.
You got any decent clothes to go to work in?
Blood really is thicker than water, ain't
I ain't
it?
talking about blood. I asked you if you got a suitable thing to wear to the bakery Monday after New Year's.
I know a place where I could pick up some real sweet little house dresses for less than $5 each, and I'll pay you back out of my first week's wages.
You think I'm fool enough to advance you cash for house dresses, when right this minute you are staring over my shoulder at the bar on the corner? Now put this address in that suitcase you carry around like a purse. Hell, the size of that old purse would mark you as a shoplifter, even if every store in town didn't already know you as one.
Don't have my specs. What's it say?
It says 820 Carondelet. That's on the corner. Carondelet and Dauphine.
Rainbow Bakery, Carondelet and Dauphine, bright and early, first Monday after New Year's. Bless you, Henry, you old sweet thing, you.
Yeah, I'll see if the cooks have some more white uniforms for you. Well, you gotta wear white in the bakery, I reckon. What name should I tell this man when I phone him you're coming?
What name? Why, my own name, of course. Celeste Griffin. I'm not ashamed to work in a bakery, Henry. Hey, I don't have false pride about it.
You don't have pride, true or false about anything else. That's not the point. The point is, I don't want you using my name. Not there, nor anywhere else. I got children growing up here. I don't want using our name. So give me a made-up name for me to give Mr. Newton.
Oh, well, give him the name Agnes Jones.
Okay, Agnes Jones. Oh, I'll also tell Mr. Noonan that 10 a week from your salary gets held back from me until I recover the full amount that it costs me to get you out of the church.
See you for Christmas dinner tomorrow, Henry.
I never want to see you again in my life, so bum your Christmas dinner off somebody else.
Henry, you don't mean that.
Yes, I
Yes, he does. Yes, I guess he does. Well, this time last year on Christmas Eve, Trinket, Duggan, and I were in her bedroom upstairs. Dear Diary. Dear Diary. I have nothing to say. Well, she's up in her room right now. If I would give you 50, if I had 5, got herself a gallon jug of California Tokay. She is a terrible wino. She can afford gin, drinks wine. Well, she's rich and selfish, purse proud, but mutilated. mutilated. Oh yes, haha, she is a mutilated woman. I know it, I'm the only one that knows it. That's my ace in the hole. I'm gonna go up there now by these side stairs and offer the peace pipe to her. I'll tell her that on the evening of Christ's birthday, even a pair of old bitches like Trinket and Celeste should bury the hatchet. Forget all past wounds. Either's giving the other and drink a toast to the birth of the babe in the manger with a sweet golden wine with tokay. Just a minute. Business before pleasure. Blind drunk! Or else they would have noticed my bosom. Why, even the sergeant on the desk, when I checked out of the pokey, took a good look at my bosom. Did not fail to observe it. I think I'm mighty lucky to still be so firm-breasted when so many women past 40 and even 30 have boobs like a couple of mules hanging their heads over the top rail of pants.
Bird girl! See the bird girl! 50 cents! 4 bits to see the bird girl!
Oh, Matsy and the bird girl. I can make out here. If I play my cards right, he's gonna gather a crowd right on this corner.
See the bird girl! 2 bits to see the bird girl!
Uh-oh, drop the prize. Hi, Matsy. Merry Christmas, bird girl.
See the bird girl! 2 bits to see the bird girl! Uncovered, unmasked, the world's greatest frig attraction!
That's Rampart Street Rose with chicken feathers glued to her. Dangerous thing I know from experience. Hey, Rose, how much Maxie paying you? How much they paying you, Rose? Maxie, I'm not gonna expose you. Just give me $5, will you? No. Come on, Maxie, I just got out of pokey. Give me $5. No. For a Christmas ball?
I said no.
To keep my mouth shut, Maxie?
I should have thought not quite justified.
Don't raise your fist.
Come on, get lost.
Oh, it's a bird girl. On California toll gate.
Just get the bird away. Bird girl! Hey, bird girl!
Poor Rosie lost some feathers. Oh well, that's life for you. If she was a bird, the Humane Society would be interested in her situation. But since she's a human being, they couldn't care less. How about that? I mean, the irony of it.
Where do you live?
My address? Here, right here, Hotel Silver Dollar.
Well, get off the street.
Oh, now really?
No, I know you from night court. Now go in and stay off the street.
Merry Christmas!
Get lost.
I am. When you're lost in this world, you are lost and not found. The lost and found department, that's just a lost department. But I'm gonna walk into that lobby like I just come back from the biggest social event of the goddamn season. No shit. I'm gonna count to 5 and enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 1/2, 4 3/4. Sounds like she's up there trying to boost her morale. I used to boost her morale. Every day I'd say to her, forget about your mutilation. It's not the end of the world. Not for you or the world. Hell, I'd say, you know, we all have our mutilations. Some from birth, some from long before birth, some from later in life, and some stay with us forever. Well, I guess there's nothing like a week in the pokey to bring out the philosopher in you. But in me, it's It's brought out the chicken in me too. Scared to enter the lobby of a flea bag? 4 7/8? No. I need to be morally fortified before I can count to 5 and face that lobby. But what will I say to her? Well, I guess I'll think of something when I...
Who's knocking at my door?
Me, Celeste. Let's bury the hatchet for Christmas.
We can't bury the hatchet. We hit each other too hard. It's too late to forget it.
Think of all the wonderful times we had together.
They weren't wonderful times. We bumped around town together. I took you to breakfast. I took you to lunch. I took you to dinner. I took you to the movies. And in return for all those favors, I just got envy, resentment, and sly insinuations that if I didn't go on sucking up to you just for company in my time of despair, you'd give away my secret.
That's not true. No soul knows about your mutilation but me.
Well, you kept reminding me of it. But no soul knew about my mutilation except Celeste. Now, why would you do that if you didn't mean to threaten me with exposure?
People don't trust each other. I was scared that you'd suddenly get tired of me, get bored with me. Trinket, let me in. I'm scared to pass through the lobby.
They've checked you out. You've lost your room here, Celeste.
That's what I was afraid of. I suspected. I see you're drinking Tokay. Let me in for a drink. It'll give me courage to face my situation in the lobby.
Celeste, we are through with each other. You know why. Remember the night that you wanted to eat at Commander's Palace in the Garden District and I wanted to eat Chinese? I wanted some moo goo gai pan from the Chinese place on North Main Street. Oh no, she said, no. If you want to eat boiled rats, go eat Chinese. Well, dream of it, I told her. Now, of course, I knew two things. She couldn't afford a hamburger at the White Castle. And moo goo gai pan is made from water chestnuts, snow peas, and breast of chicken. One of the world's most famous and delicate dishes. So, I turned away from it and I walked on without her towards the Chinese place. Pretty soon, in fact, in less than a minute, I heard the rat-tat-tat of her high heels in pursuit. She caught my elbow and I faced her. Her face was livid with hate. Who besides me knows about your mutilation? Have I ever exposed you? Let me go, 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 go. I said, let me go. Go to Commander's Palace or Gabatoir and feast yourself on any dish that you crave with imported wine. But go, 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 go. Let me go. I'm eating Chinese. I want to, and I do what I want to. Know what she said then to me? Eat Chinese, you mutilated monster! Well, that didn't improve our friendship. That terminated our friendship. Can you blame me? To taunt an old friend about a mutilation just in order to get a free meal at the place that she wanted? Go, 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 go away. It's too late to bury the hatchet.
No, no.
Go, go.
Trinket, let me in. People are kind at Christmas.
You just want to get in here because you can see this wine, and you're a wino.
Me, a wino?
A notorious wino.
You call me a wino? You sitting in there with your big economy jug of California Tokay so big you can hardly carry it half a block down Rampart? You're being too cheap to have it delivered, ho-ho.
Oh, just go, 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 go away, you merciless monster, before I call downstairs and get the police.
Fink, mutilated Fink, I will get even with you. Oh, will I ever get even with you? Trinket Duggan, alias Agnes Jones. Merry Christmas. Yes, what's happened?
Yeah, you got thrown for Christmas.
Got what, Bernie, what, baby?
They let you out of the pokey for Christmas, did they?
Bernie, 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 you are lost in a comic book world. God bless you, and let me kiss you. You big, sexy thing you. I could jump over this desk and just gobble you up. How about a quickie in a vacant room?
I got a message for you.
Boy, oh baby, have I got a message for you.
Yeah, I bet. But the message I got for you is your stuff's locked up, and it's going to be held in storage until you've paid up your bill here.
I don't understand that message.
Well, repeat it to yourself a couple of times, and maybe you'll understand it.
You said my stuff locked up. My personal belongings? No, I don't understand this message. It's such a peculiar message. Well, I could repeat that over and over and over and still be completely mystified by it.
Oh, come off it. Everyone knows it, that you've been in the house of detention because you got caught shoplifting at Goodman's department store Monday. You'll come down fast in the world. You used to shoplift at the Canal Street store.
What do I? Who said so?
You come out with papers. Pick a new item and stakes.
Show me the item, I'm gonna call my lawyer.
I don't save clippings, press clippings for kleptos, sister.
It was a false accusation to begin with, and my brother, Henry Delacroix Griffin, has set them straight and has got me a job. That's the news. The message I rushed in here for you to be the first to know it.
It's about time you quit hustling. Not because you think so, but because the guys who hustle for the price of a bottle or a couple of drinks have eyes to see you with, sister. And what they see is a wino, long in the tooth.
Is this any way to talk to a girl at Christmas?
No, face it, you can't make it, Celeste. You can't even get away with a little shoplifting at Christmas.
Give me the key to my room. I'm not going to stay in this
You
room.
don't have a room here no more. You've been checked out, and your stuff locked up in the basement by order of cats.
Cats would not do this to me. When did cats do this to me?
When it come out in the papers that a lady identifying herself as Agnes Jones had been arrested shoplifting.
Agnes Jones is who? Not me. Sounds like a made-up name. My name is Celeste Delacroix Griffin.
Yeah, but we were tipped off that you give a made-up name when the cops picked you up, and it's Agnes Jones.
Who told you such a false story?
Trinket. Your old friend Trinket saw the newspaper item about your shoplifting rap and said, Agnes Jones, it's Celeste.
Me, Agnes Jones, not me! Agnes Jones is the name she used at Mercy Hospital when she... I have never spoken of this before. She used the name Agnes Jones for her secret operation. Oh, I gotta go upstairs. I gotta go to the little girl's room a minute.
Use the toilet down here.
Oh, and get crabs for Christmas? I don't want to get crabs for Christmas. You use it if you want to get infested with crabs. I'm going upstairs, John.
Silver dollar. No, go on. I said go on, people, go. Checked out of here and left no forwarding address. Sorry. Merry Christmas.
Bernie, is she down there? I mean Celeste.
She's not in the lobby right now.
Oh, good. Then I can come down. I don't want to run into her.
I see there's been a Christmas celebration. Was it organized by Ricky Tuggan? Did she put on her Santa Claus suit and ring a cowbell under that sorry-looking tree? I have never seen a worse decorated tree. Broken ornaments on it, needles already shedding. It sure looks sad. Sample bottles of cheap perfume for the ladies, dime store ties for the gents. Ha! Ha! Christmas is something you gotta do up big, or don't do it. What you eating, Bernie? A candy bar? What kind of candy bar is that? No Henry? A Baby Ruth? A Mr. Goodbar. I ain't never had one of them. I'm a Hershey milk chocolate girl. The only thing better than a Hershey milk chocolate bar is a Hershey almond bar. They used to call me the big 50-cent size when I was in Compton school, and well, a girlfriend of mine and me, we would buy us that big 50-cent bar and eat away on it all afternoon. Dibs on the last bite, Bernie. Dibs on the last bite, Bernie! They They give me the cold turkey treatment and the pokey, and that treatment, it leaves you with an awful craving for sweets, Bernie. My mouth's watering.
Yeah, well, swallow a spit.
In summer, the chocolate sticks to the candy wrapper, but in winter it comes off clean. Sure does come off clean in the winter.
Why don't you give up?
Give up, you say? An easy piece of advice to give, but not to follow. Give up? Ha! My life? No. I still have longings. And as long as you have longings, satisfaction's possible. Appetites, satisfaction's always possible. Cravings, such as a craving for sweets or liquor or love, satisfaction's always possible, Bernie, and on a give and take basis. Why, just today, a man was talking to me. He didn't look in my eyes. Kept his eyes on my breast. At last, I laughed. I said, touch them. They won't break. They're not soap bubbles, and they're not a padded brassiere. Bernie, how about we be in my own vacant room? Wouldn't be the first time, Bernie.
Give up.
Give up is something I never even think of. I will go on. Not to the Rainbow Bakery after New Year's. That's not for me. I'm too imaginative to fool with bread. Bread is something that has to be broken in friendship, in kindness, or in understanding, as it was broken among the apostles at our Lord's Last Supper. Oh, gee, Bernie. That cold turkey treatment, it sure does leave you hungry and with such a craving for sweets that if I was employed right now at the Rainbow Bakery with the pastries and donuts and fruit cakes and cream pies. Last year, Trinket Duggan, she had some little fancy cornucopias of hard candy on the tree. Now, just stale popcorn. Cats is a long man to wait for. When do you think he'll...
Silver dollar.
Burning! What a funny cartoon! You cannot beat the cartoons in the Saturday Evening
No
Post.
such party here. No such party.
Bernie, may I speak to you, please?
Well, sure, what?
Well, come outside for a moment. This is private, Bernie.
I can't leave the switchboard, Miss Duggan.
Well, I think you better. This is a serious matter. I can't talk to you about it in front of that woman.
What a funny cartoon! What a scream! Ho, ho, ho!
This is something that they call for legal action.
Here's another funny one. Ho, ho, ho!
On several occasions, I have found signs that my bedroom has been entered while I was out. Oh, no, not by the hall door, by the outside entrance, by the stairs outside. Oh, the lock wasn't broken. No, it was entered by somebody who held a key to that entrance. Only one person did. Consequently, I knew who had been coming in. Still, I refrained from reporting it to the police out of pity, Bernie. I made no report, no complaint, even though the sneak had been drinking up my wine and picking up money that I deliberately left on the bureau out of pity. Now, Bernie, this is a person that I have befriended over a long, long period. You might say supported even. Bernie, you know that I could afford to stay at a first-class hotel, but I have stayed on here out of loyalty and friendship. I dressed our Christmas tree. I bought a present for every person registered here and put it under that tree. To all employees, I passed out a $5 gold piece. I pity transits at Christmas. This hotel is full of derelicts, lost, lonely, homeless at Christmas. Heaven knows what secret sorrows they carry with them, and very few care.
Bernie, get her some music to go with that speech.
I have been lucky financially. Now, I'm not boasting about it. I feel humbly grateful about it. My daddy left me 3 oil wells in West Texas. One is bone dry right now. One comes in now and then, but the number 3 well is a gusher. It's a continual gusher. Now, Bernie, you know that I'm not purse proud. See this? Well, I never walk out of the Hotel Silver Dollar without a wad of money you could choke a horse with. That's That's not what I do with it, though. I have poor friends in financial trouble, and as long as they're loyal to me, well, I'm devoted to them. I give out gifts, called loans, expecting no repayment except in friendship. Now, Bertie, go to that upstairs landing and see what some vicious person has scratched in the wall up there. It has to come off right away.
There's something written up there?
Oh, no, not written, scratched. I said scratched. Probably with a nail file.
I'll go take a look.
Please do. Thank you, Bertie.
I told you I'd get even with you. This is just the beginning.
Oh, yes, I knew who did it.
I spent every day for years,
living off me.
cheering you on, getting you out of depression, distracting you from your mutilation. You know it.
Miss Duggan, I've seen it, but I don't know how to remove it because it's scratched in the wall.
Well, cover it with something, with a no smoking sign.
The only sign we got to no loitering sign, and that's in the downstairs washroom. It wouldn't make sense on the landing.
Well, cover it up with this calendar.
I don't have no thumbtacks here.
Use adhesive tape then.
I don't have that either.
Bernie, here. Now, run to the drugstore next door and get some adhesive tape fast as you can. Nobody must go up or down those stairs until that vicious lie about me is covered up. Well, hurry. Otherwise, the Silver Dollar Hotel will lose its only good tipper. And for New Year's, I'm planning to pass out presents again.
Okay.
I will watch the switchboard for you. If I were you, I wouldn't sit there much longer.
The calendar ain't gonna stay up.
Well, if it doesn't, I'll know who's taking it down, and I'll take action.
What action?
Action.
How do you know it won't appear other places? There's other places. It might break out like a plague.
Yes. In the house of detention. Printed on the walls of the house of detention. Cover the prison walls with it.
Okay, I got it.
Well, here's the calendar. Hurry.
How much of a discount do you get on a Christmas tree from last year? I'm covered with needles off it.
I would like for you to return me the key to my outside entrance. I'd be much obliged if you just hand it back to me right now so I don't have to put a padlock and a burglar alarm on the door.
I've thrown that away long ago.
You know I know that's a lie. And let me warn you, Celeste, that if tonight I find any evidence that you have been in my room while I'm out, you'll see yourself back in the house of detention. Oh yes, right back in there tonight.
Tonight I will be at my brother's for fruitcake and eggnog. Huey P. Long is gonna be there. I love the kingfish. And he seems to find me amusing.
Oh, who doesn't find you absurd?
Well, I won't be all alone with a continual gusher of jealousy in my heart tonight and all other nights forever and ever. Amen.
Okay, I got it covered.
So long! Agnes Jones!
Well, you don't believe it, do you, Bernie? That vicious lie about me.
Hell, Miss Duggan, I got my own business to mind.
It is hard to imagine. It is impossible to imagine malice like that.
Rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing ye dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we had gone astray. The lost will find a public place where the names are not unknown, and here
from that shock. I'm still shivering from it. I'll get hold of myself. Why do I care so much? There's nothing shameful, nothing criminal in an affliction, a mutilation. I'm not Agnes Jones. I am Trinket Duggan, and I have absolutely no intention of giving up, not a bit in the world. I wouldn't dare to, or care to. Tonight, I will drive out Agnes Jones. I'll do it right now. I will walk around this bench, and when I have walked around it, Agnes Jones will be out of me and never get back in. Out, Agnes Jones! Out, Agnes Jones! Out, Agnes Jones!
I wonder if I dare turn on the radio. Hell, why not? Trinket will be gone for hours and I could turn it down low. Well, to be honest, of course I miss our friendship now. Now that it's over. I've been on the bum ever since. Turned criminal even. She kept me for 2 years because I knew her secret. When she suddenly quit me, well, I held on to the end of that rope by various pretenses. Became a shoplifter. I wonder what it'd be worth to her with her West Texas gusher, for me to keep the secret of her mutilation. I think one more inscription will prove to her that I mean business. But where will I put it? I know. I'll write it on the wall of the bathroom, and then no, first I'll get into one of her dresses. A man thing to do, but why not? She won't dare utter a word when I walk into the Cafe Bohème in her burgundy satin. As I enter, I'll make a remark, such as, "Isn't it wonderful what a brassiere can do for a one-breasted woman?" Okay, too obvious. Something more subtle, but something that'll get her to keep her mouth shut. She's wearing the burgundy satin, but here's her other best dress. Whoa. The amethyst velvet with the lace at the bosom. I will tear that lace out. I will rip that lace out and throw it on the floor of the closet like an old dust rag. Now, it exposes just enough of my bosom, which is still perfect. And tonight, I will come home with a dream bow. Did I say home with? What home? Where? Maybe I'll bring him up these outside stairs and pound on the door and shout, "Let me in!" Or tomorrow the whole town is gonna know that Trinket Duggan is Agnes Jones mutilated. Then, out we go. En avant. First, stopping by the bathroom to leave another inscription.
There now. It's such a clear, frosty night. I can see my breath in the air. Yes, I'm getting hold of myself now. Oh, I knew I would, and I am. In the afternoons, old people with nothing else to do come here and stay until the sun is fading away. When they leave here, I come here. I am the night bench sitter of Jackson Square. The gates are closed at midnight. It's nearly midnight. Well, it's time for me to go to the Cafe Bohème and have an absolute frappe at a corner table with an empty chair across from me. Over-tipping, as if it was necessary to apologize for sitting alone at a table meant for two. Two. In life, there has to be two. Oh, the old winter voice of Agnes Jones is still in me. I said, out, Agnes Jones. Out, 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 and stay out. Once more around the bench. But I do have to prepare myself for the possibility that Celeste will be at the Cafe Bohème tonight. And that when I come in, is likely to shout a vicious remark of some kind. Oh, I'd sink through the floor. I'd never be able to enter the place again. Out, Agnes Jones! There now. Whew, it's such a clear, frosty night. Andrew Jackson is all wet, shiny green, like he rode up out of the sea. And oh, with so much beauty around me. Yes, even still, what is there room in me for the ugly, cowardly voice of Agnes Jones? Too much solitude can be corrected. Yes, it must be corrected. Well, I will correct solitude, but why not? Walk into the Cafe Bohème tonight like a gladiator, shouting, "Here I am, the mutilated Trinket Duggan, alias Agnes Jones." Oh, I could do that. That's impossible. It's not necessary. She can't prove the mutilation unless I expose it to someone. But not daring to expose the mutilation has made me go without love for 3 years now. And it's the lack of what I need most that makes me talk to myself with the ugly old winter cold voice of Agnes Jones. Love. A hand on my breast. No more negative thoughts. Tonight, I will give myself the Christmas gift of a lover. Yes, and he will be beautiful, perfect. Perhaps he'll be kind with me. So kind that I can tell him about my relation. There's something I feel I ought to tell him before we... Oh, I couldn't get the words out, but I will think of something if I find him tonight. If that miracle happens tonight at the Cafe Bohème.
Gates closing!
Gates closing. Let's go.
Don't think God has a sense of humor? Take this laugh a little bit too loud and bust a blood vessel. And maybe God laughed too.
And bust a blood vessel too.
It ain't a bad way to go.
Who died? Did somebody die?
Yeah, somebody died, somebody died. Somebody always dies, don't he? What's yours, Trinket? Everybody, name your drinks. Everything's on the house in memory of the deceased.
I have an absence frappe, please, Tiger.
Is this the place?
Yeah, it's the place.
Well, where is he?
What are you shouting about?
Why should I whisper? What's it a whisper about?
Don't make yourself conspicuous in this place.
Why, is there something wrong with it?
No, there's nothing wrong with it except it's special. You notice how quiet people are?
Yeah, the place is spooky.
Why's the place so quiet on Christmas Eve?
Sit down in the bar.
Where's your rich friend? Is he here or not? Because I want to leave if he ain't.
You're 10 minutes early. Boys,
guys don't belong here. This place is off limits to the Navy.
Oh, we're just looking for someone.
Oh, who are you looking for, man?
A fella I met on my last liberty.
What's his name?
His name is Ted.
You mean Ted Dinwiddie? Ted Dinwiddie's dead. What?
No kidding.
Jesus, come on, let's go. I knew somebody died.
He died here tonight. Screamed and fell off that bar stool an hour ago.
This one, right next to me.
The coroner said he was probably already dead.
Daddy had no way to break the news of a death.
Well, he died and he's dead. Let's go.
What the hell, I need a drink
The
first.
news of a death is shocking to anyone living, and it ought to be broken more gently.
Give me a CC and
I told you.
Boys, I have a room right next door. And I can provide you both with civilian outfits. In civvies, you know, you can go anywhere in town.
Your clothes won't fit those boys. I have a better suggestion. Here, now, you get your friend outside, and I will wait for you by the door. Call police!
I've got no liberty pass.
Come on, back there now. I got a liberty pass on the front. Let me go ahead.
Here they come! Merry Christmas, boys. Oh, he has his pass. He's my little brother. We're just standing here deciding where to go next.
Well, don't go in there. This place is off limits.
Oh, we wouldn't go in that bar. No, we're going to the cathedral for the midnight candlelight service. Aren't we, buddy?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, sister.
That's that now. Go get your buddy.
I don't want to insult you, but we're not out looking for whores.
Oh, I'm not insulted, I'm flattered. But you couldn't be more mistaken. See this roll of greenbacks? You could choke a horse with it if you wanted to choke a horse, but who wants to choke a horse? No, money isn't my problem. My problem isn't economic. My problem
Is what?
Human. It's a human problem. Only one other person knows about it but myself. Only one other person in the world knows about it but me.
Well, what's your problem?
It's a thing. This other person that knows about it. Well, she is a person that I trusted, but just tonight, she betrayed me in such a terrible, terrible
Are you scared to tell me this problem?
Things.
Everything is a thing.
Well, this was a thing.
Oh, you got a nice little body. You ever done it outdoors?
Huh? What? No.
I've done it outdoors in the quarter. You just slip between two buildings, have the light. And it's just as private as it would be in your...
Oh, you were talking about Alec. No, you don't understand. I'm attracted to your friend. I'm waiting out here for him. Now, please, just go get him out of the bar before the wolves snatch him away.
Slim, he's ignorant like a baby. I'm experienced
His name is Slim?
Forget him.
Oh, Slim! Stop it, I am mutilated. Jingle bell! Jingle bell! Jingle bell! Jingle bell! Jingle, jingle bell! Jingle bell! Jingle bell! Jingle, 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 jingle bell! Jingle bell! Jingle bell! Jingle bell! Jingle, 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 jingle bell! Is she gone? That awful demented creature goes singing at night through the quarter to catch the attention of near and far-sighted drunks. When they hear her in the cafe, but when they all laugh, they say, "There goes old Madam Goat." Now, please, go get your friend. It's him I want for Christmas. Tall, crowned with gold that is so gold it's like his head had caught fire. And I remember the kind of skin that goes with flame-colored hair. Yes, it's like snow. It's like sunlight on snow. I remember. I know. Ah! Oh my God! She's been snapped by that old wino! Now get him away from her! Quick! She is a convicted kleptomaniac! She takes old men up alleys for the price of a drink! I heard that remark, Agnes Jones! Get him away from her! She just got out of jail less than an hour ago, I swear! I swear! Get him away from her! She is infected with vermin, with lice! taxi before I die on this corner. And it's an important advantage, especially when you have a guest at night. You don't always want to be walking through the hotel lobby like you have to at any big hotel.
With house dicks in it.
With anyone, everyone in it. You're so tall, you make the ceiling seem low. Take off your coat, sit down.
Not till I make up my mind whether I want to stay here or not.
Oh.
Oh. I can take care of myself in this situation or any goddamn situation that wop Bruno's ever got me into. Last weekend, he introduced me to a rich old freak that had a 2-story apartment at the Crescent Hotel. I looked around, and I was all alone with this freak. I said to the freak, something's not natural here. And the freak said to me, I'm your slave. I'm your slave. And I said, okay, slave, show me the color of your money.
Oh.
What do you mean by oh?
I just mean oh.
Oh. Then the rich freak said, master, I'm your slave. My money is as green as lettuce and as good as gold. And I said, slave, forget the description. Let me see it. Show me the color of your money.
Are you talking to me now?
I'm telling you something that happened last weekend which cost me home leave for Christmas. This character, this freak, fell down on her knees and said, oh, you hit me! Oh, you hit me, boo-boo! I hadn't touched the freak. But then I got the idea. The freak wanted me to hit her. Okay, slave, get up. And the freak got up. And I shoved her so hard into a gold frame mirror that it cracked the glass. Now, slave, I don't want to hear a description of your money. I want to see it. What are you messing around with back there?
Me?
You?
I'm boiling water to make you some instant coffee.
Are you having a heart attack?
Oh, me? No, why?
Would you keep your hand over
Oh, would you look at this? Would you even recognize me? Now, in this newspaper photo, I am standing between the mayor and the president of the International Trademark. Then at that time I was in the field of public relations and I was called the Texas Tornado. I planned and organized the funeral of Mr. Depression. Yes, I had the idea of holding an exact imitation of a funeral for him. All the civic leaders backed me. There was a parade, I mean a funeral procession.
There's something not natural here.
No. Mr. Depression was carried along Canal Street and up St. Charles with big pepper lilies on his 12-foot coffin, and there was a band, and I led the band. Yes, I walked in front of it, dressed like a widow sobbing in a black veil. No, the procession got all the way to Audubon Park, and then can you guess what happened? It rained, like rain had never fallen before upon the earth. Cats, dogs, crocodiles, zebras, everything broke up. The band quit. Everything the kettle's whistling.
Morbid.
Here, but now let it cool first before you. Oh, now you spilt it. But I'll just... I'm no longer in the field of public relations. No, not at all. That seems like another life and another world to me now. It's hard to imagine the kind of energy and confidence and drive I had when I first hit this town. Personalities go through such radical changes when something happens to change the course of their lives. Don't they? Now, haven't you noticed?
There's something goddamn wrong here. Not natural, peculiar, morbid.
Well, I don't know what it means if you won't sit down and you won't take coffee. Is it something about me? Because I'm a simple, ordinary person, and you're my guest. And I'm your friend, not your slave. Now, I've always maintained that this city is hard on the unformed characters of young people who come here, especially if they... Oh, please sit down, too. I'd be so happy.
I don't sit down and stay down in any morbid place till I know if I want to stay in it. Now, you be my slave and show me the lettuce color of your money, good as gold.
It's green as leather, as good as my father's culture in Texas. Ah,
What have you got to drink in here?
Oh, you don't want more to drink.
Don't argue with me or I'll throw you across the room.
Well, you don't mean that. Now, you only say that because I'm afraid your friend has led you into the wrong kind of company. Oh, your hair is red gold, and your skin is like sunlight on snow.
Liquor, out really quick before I hurt you. Produce it! Out really quick before I break you a mirror.
Nobody can frighten me, Stan. But here.
You take a drink of it first. I'm taking no chances.
Well, thank you. I don't mind if I do. I can use it.
Pour me a clean other glass. I don't want to drink out of yours and catch something morbid.
You mustn't talk to me like that, even though you don't mean it. Do you know how long it's been since there's been a man in this room? Several years. And it feels like a lifetime, a death time.
I'm paralyzed here in a morbid situation.
Agnes Joe! It's the whore that snatched my purse on the street. You'll find you have the purse in the gutter where I kicked it.
It's got your rosary in it and your father's picture standing next to his duster. You better come on out and get it before the trash man sweeps it into the sewer.
Celeste, go back to the house of detention and ask for medical help there. You are out of your mind, howling like a mad dog on my stairs.
You told Bernie and Katz I've been in jail.
You scratched a hideous lie on the stairs about me.
I scratched the truth about you. You've got 2 mutilations, not 1. And the worst mutilation you got, it's a crime of the Christian command.
Goddamn Bruno's gone where?
Bernie Trinket. Oh, be a doll, Bernie, and fetch me 2 hamburgers from the White Castle and a big carton of black coffee. And hurry back with it. This is a $5 tip night for you, Bernie.
No, I'm not mutilated. She is. Bernie, sweetheart. Please stay awake with me.
Well, at least I have somebody here with me. Celeste is alone, but I'm not. I'm not alone, but she is.
Anyhow, I'm not mutilated, but she is.
The candlelight service is over. The Holy Infant has been born in the manger. And now he's under the starry blue robe of his mother. His blind, sweet hands are fumbling for her breast. And now he's found it. His sweet, hungry lips are at her rose-petal nipple. Oh, such wanting things lips are, and such giving things breasts.
I think for some uncertain reason, mercy will be shown this season to the wayward and deformed, to the lonely and misfit. A miracle, a miracle, a miracle. Will be housed and born. A miracle, a miracle, a miracle.
I think they will be housed and warm and comforted a while, and still not yet, not for a while. The guileful word, the practice smile,
A miracle, a miracle, a miracle. The dark held back a little while.
Oh, good morning. I thought you had gone.
Oh, you got some free publicity on the bathroom wall down the hall there. It says, if you don't mind sex with a mutilated woman, knock at room number 307, which is this room number.
I think I know who it was. I think I know that monster.
Where is my wallet?
I know who did it. That monster from last night.
You're talking about one thing, I'm talking about another. You being mutilated, your business, just a stinky trick to take a fellow to bed. Hey, Bruno, this goddamn lunatic told me she's got my wallet with $6. No, I got no rocks in my head. She's got my wallet.
Lady, are you okay? You like decent human feelings. Are you all right? Are you all right?
Just get him out of here.
Get out, rock.
Got no rocks in my head. Fucking mutilated whore's got my wallet. It's something in this goddamn flat.
Nobody got your wallet. You gave your wallet to me to hold for you. Rockhead.
I'll count the money left in it.
This is the last time I go ahead and liberty with you. Never again. Under any conditions. No time ever.
Dear diary, the pains come back.
night. Before the tolling of the bell, we'll meet a friend and tell their friend that nothing's wrong, that all goes well. A miracle, nothing's wrong and all goes well. They'll say it once and once again, until they say it to themselves, and then they think it may be true. No early tolling of the bell. Oh, miracle, nothing's wrong and all is well. Oh, 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 oh.
Bernie, is she still down there?
Her? Yeah.
What's she doing, Bernie?
Nothing. Sitting.
Well, she can't sit down there forever. Well, can she, Bernie?
No, cats don't like it. He told me get her out, and I said, then give me a stick of dynamite, will you?
Bernie, I've been thinking things over this afternoon. Celeste is not a mentally grown-up person. Well, she's mentally retarded. You know that, Bernie? She's like a child, thoughtless and careless, and she doesn't examine her actions. She can't distinguish between a right and a wrong thing. Her shoplifting, for instance, well, that's the act of a child. She sees a thing and she wants it, so she picks it up. Like a child picks a flower.
What is she saying about me, huh, Bernie?
You can't hold malice against a child for bad actions. No matter how much it hurts you, you know the limitations and you forgive. Bernie, tell her to come up to my room and have a glass of wine with me. I want to bury the hatchet.
What's she saying about me, Bernie, huh?
Excuse me, Miss Duggan. You got an invitation. Miss Duggan wants you to have a glass of wine upstairs with her.
Never! I still have pride.
She's coming, Miss Duggan.
Never! I would sooner die!
Good night, Miss Duggan.
I'm just coming here to tell you that my friendship's not for sale.
Oh, it must be raining outside. Your coat looks wet. Well, now just here, give it to me, and I'll hang it up by the heater to dry.
Thanks.
Sit down, dear. Would you like a glass of Tokay?
Oh, yeah.
I filled the cut glass decanter for you, but there is more in the jug.
Where's the jug?
Under the table.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Well, seems like old times.
You used to have some little biscuits, some little round.
Oh, the Nabisco vanilla cream wafers?
Yes, Nabisco.
Yes, it's possible I still have some.
Yeah, you used to keep them in a tin box.
In this round.
Yes!
Well, let's see if there's any left. Why, yes.
Oh, good. There's nothing like a Nabisco vanilla wafer in the way of a sweet cake or cookie.
There's a dead cockroach in the box.
Now, it's just a dead bug in a box. I'll get rid of the bug.
Oh, now, not in a room, out the door.
Okay, out the door.
Oh, Celeste, you mustn't. Oh, you can't. Oh, please don't eat after a cockroach.
Sweetheart, in the best restaurants, people eat after cockroaches. Hey, let's bum around town tomorrow, huh? Yeah. Let's bum around town tomorrow and have lunch at Arno's. First, oysters Rockefeller. Start. And then, shrimp bisque.
Today I found...
What? Today? You said you found something
Yeah, today I found a scorpion in my bed.
Well, what's that? An insect? Forget it. And then after lunch, a movie. An afternoon at the movies with a large-sized Hershey, a big Hershey almond bar. And then home together. Trinket, we have got to pick up the thread of our old lives together. We have to. It's necessary, essential. We got to. And go on and on, on and on, on and on like it was. Because we was happy together before we hurt each other. But all that's finished now. And we'll never hurt each other again, will we, dear? A little radio music?
I think we ought to go out to the cathedral to hear the boys' choir sing. Oh, the Christmas afternoon mass.
My clothes are too wet to go back out again tonight. Get the boys' choir on the radio.
It's peaceful at the cathedral.
Light a candle. Let the boys' choir sing on the radio, dear.
No, it's not the same thing. Christ is present. Christ and Our Lady are present in the cathedral. But here...
Trinket, there's someone knocking at the door.
Oh, the hotel is full of drunk sailors all late. Well, don't let him in. He'll just drink the wine up on us.
I'll just pee.
No, don't you. Let me. I won't admit another drunk sailor after last night. There's nobody.
But you opened the door for someone that knocked. How do you know that someone didn't come in?
Make sense, please. How could he? Where would he be? We'd see anybody that entered.
Not necessarily. I have always believed in invisibility. I have always had faith in the invisible presence. Not so loud.
I remember when you used to see colored Oreos around people's heads.
Not Oreos, auras.
Auras, different colored auras. And you would tell their character and their fortune by the color of the aura. You said mine was purple.
Shh, stop talking. Be still. Act naturally. Give the presence a chance to manifest itself. It will. It is still in the room. Here, have some wine, dear. There was an elderly sister at Sacred Heart Convent School who used to receive invisible presences. And once, she told me that if I was ever cut off and forgotten by the blood of my blood, homeless, alone in the world, that I would receive the invisible presence of Our Lady in a room I was in. She said I would smell roses. I smell roses. She said I would smell candles burning. I smell burning candles. She said I would smell incense. I smell incense. I would hear a bell ringing. I hear a bell ringing. I feel it. Yes, I feel it. I know it. Our Lady is in the room with us. She entered invisible. When you open the door, and then when you open the door to your heart, Our Lady came in. Mary! Mary! Our Lady! Oh, Trinket! Trinket, kneel beside me.
What?
I touched the robe. I touched the robe of Our Lady.
Where's the robe of Our Lady?
Yes, there.
Here?
Kiss the robe of Our Lady. Oh!
The pain in my breast is gone. A miracle. Finally.
Finally. Oh,
Finally, oh finally, the tolling of a ghostly bell cries out farewell, flesh farewell.
Gather
expect me. But not yet. Not yet.